mark out zones for you. So I won't be using the trading view. This trading view is my personal trading view. I have to log out and use the other one for back testing. So I can mark out zones and you can use them. What's wrong with this? Why is this slow? All this while I've been busy trying to um trying to trade on my own, trying to get better so I can give you good trade. So I just want to like okay say I should carry you along and mark out something for you. The things you'll be the ones you'll be trading, the things you should look out for like for this new month. I don't actually trade many pairs like before anymore. I just trade few. Unless I don't see setup on the ones I like. That's when I go to currency pairs sometime. Mm. So now we can start, right? Let me see how many I will. Okay, let's start. Let's list load. This guy has access to my trading view. Just using my trading view now. Let's start with EURUSD. So the month has ended, and when the month ends, you have to like go to the monthly time frame to see what has happened. So from the monthly time frame, the EURUSD was coming from the monthly resistance. It was coming from a monthly resistance, and this is the month that just passed. This is the candle. It rejected the resistance, and also if my monthly time frame is crashing, it's going to a monthly support. Now the problem is now that this monthly time frame, this was supposed to be the TP. Yeah, it was supposed to be the TP, and price broke below that support, that monthly support. So now the next place that the market could go, maybe next month or any month, like the final TP before it start buying to the upside, should be this support right here. So now, what are we going to look out for this new month? We are to look out for sales, and this is like trading continuation. We have this support that price was supposed to respect broken. We have this resistance tons for support also the price was supposed to respect to buy back up broken, and we have this new resistance that price created here after rejecting the zone. So we have those three zones, those three levels on the monthly time frame. And remember, this is our TP. And if you look at it clearly, this support that price created here is is this long on the monthly time frame. You can see the wick. Let me show you clearly. You can see that wick there. That's the endpoint of the support that price created. That's the endpoint of the support. So we can say this is the support. Now already we know that okay, before in previous months, this support has been used, but that doesn't mean that the support is not strong. It's still strong. Understand? It's still a strong support. So price may still come back there. Maybe that's where price is coming back to trade from. So we have this zone right here as a support that price may run into. You understand? The price may run into this coming month or any month that is coming. So now, what you should look out for most of the time is sell, 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 sell. Any small buy is pullback. Any small buy is pullback. unless you are seeing some levels on the weekly and the daily time frame that's showing by. But those ones, they will stress you. Most of the time, what you should look out for is sell, because price is coming from a resistance, and if you want to pull back, is weekly time frame that you can use to pull back any weekly support. Now, if you look at the weekly time frame, now we can see that clearly after monthly reject monthly, the weekly has broken structure to the downside. You can see a break here, a break here. It created a QMR. Understand? So it's bearish. So what do you need to do? Okay, for a weekly time frame bias, um, the week for a monthly time frame bias, where is this thing that I mark now? This guy that's using my trading view. What's wrong with him now? I don't like this. Why is he hiding this stuff? Now, this is how long our support level is on the monthly time frame. You remember I marked that place out saying the support is this long, and if you go to the weekly time frame, you can see what the weekly time frame formed there over that place. You can see what happened there. And also, now this is the level we mark on the monthly time frame, but all these places right here are still the monthly time frame support. We still have levels here. Now, also, if you look at this place, these are zones where we could look out for like selling. There was a time I wanted to sell this EURUSD this week that just ended, and it did tap me. It did not tap me. I was waiting. I refined my entry. I'm show you on 4 hours time frame where I was expecting price to touch and price left. So now already we have this, and we can see that okay, even on the monthly resistance that we mark, we have this one aligning, because this was supposed to be a support. The price used over and over, and price broke it. Price may touch this line and start crashing. So it's not something that we have to rush. So we have to refine all those levels from this higher time frame down to the daily time frame and 4 hours time frame. Now, if you look at it, this is the only one that has been refined by itself, or we can put it right here. So no problem. So if we go to daily time frame, we will see maybe better zones where we can put them. Now, looking at this on daily time frame, where can we refine these levels to? I can see this one, this on the daily. If we put it here to be perfect. And if you look at this, I think this one will fit in at this place. This is on the daily level. The reason why I mark all those levels is that you can see these are good levels. And this one, we can actually put it right there on the daily. Could fit in here. So marking all this level doesn't mean that you have to use all of them. That's when confirmation comes in. Now you can see how this monthly level fitting on this daily support. And if you look at this support right here, the support we have in this place, what can you see clearly? You can see a shoulder here. Now let me delete this. So if you look at this clearly, what can you see? Normally we have sweep, we have a break to the upside, and we have structural liquidity. Now, if price come to this place at any point in time, it will buy aggressively. It will keep buying till you get to take out all this high. But this will take a long time. You understand? It will take a long time. That's what I'm saying. For this period, what you look out for is selling this pair. So if it gives confirmation from any of these zones, you can sell them. Now, these are the monthly levels we have. These are the monthly levels we have. So if I go to 4 hours time frame, this is what we need at the moment. If we go to the 4 hours time frame, this is what we need at the moment. So if we go to the 4 hours time frame, I'm just marking this support on the higher time frame, like for places where you can, if price get there at any point in time, they are the best place to buy from. Like these two levels here, they are the best place. If price does not respect this one, to keep buying, maybe buy to some points and it reverses, You will know where you will TP, you understand? But if price gets to this one, you don't need to close your trade. It will keep buying till you get to the highest. So now looking at this whole stuff, I prefer this level most. This level, yeah, I prefer this one because this is what I have right here. If you look at it on the line chart, it's like a shoulder. That's a shoulder. That's the monthly level that we refine, you understand? And this one, I can't, I don't know. I don't know if I'll be using this one, but this one is still good. Reason why is because this was a resistance that price has used before, and that resistance, when you have a resistance that price has used before and price creates liquidity below it like this, it's still very good. If price tap into this place and give confirmation, it will crash. But this is the best one for me at the moment. That's the one I can consider. But these two, they are very strong. Looking at them, they are very strong levels. And this one, this last one, if it's refined to this place, I don't really fancy this one, but it's also good because the reason why it's good is because it was a support that price used this support to buy, then come to break it. So if price tapping into this place and give confirmation, it will be good to use also. And what it will be doing is this is what the whole thing will do. Maybe it will go like this, tap into this, sell for a while. Then when it's coming back, it will now tap into this shoulder. It will now be like sweep structural liquidity and what you already know. This will not be the structural liquidity, then this will be the entry sell. But I prefer this place and this place because these are clear. This one will just form liquidity. It will respect that place and form liquidity. That's what it will do. So this was what I wanted to take this week that just passed, but price left me. It's because of this gap that happened. So I didn't notice that price has used this and has formed a new level right here. So I was waiting for this to come and tap this. It was close by then, he just left. Instead of me to just use this rejection after I rejected like this to enter this trade. So I failed to do that because of that gap. So I missed out on that one. So since then it has been crashing. So now let's go to this part. So for me, these are the two zones I want for Euro AUD, this Euro AUD. That's 4 hours time frame. So let's go to these levels we mark. So these levels now, no need to define them. No need to define them. This, you can see this level now is a very strong level. And this is also a very strong level. Maybe for fast entry, if price get to this place, we can use this 4 hours. Can use this 4 hours for fast entry. If you tap into this, maybe you sell deeply and reject this 4 hour. But for this one, we don't need to refine anything because that daily looks very good. And if price come into this daily at any point in time, we have to wait for daily to reject this zone. If daily reject and give us a break of structure on the 4 hours time frame, that means it's ready to buy. Now, if you look at this whole chart now, you'll be seeing a lot of sweep and structural liquidity everywhere, but they will not hold. Let me show you something. Is this not a sweep and structural liquidity? This one, they have played out. I know that some people might still mark them out. Okay, see this one also. Is this not sweep and structural liquidity? You mark them out. When you come, take you out. You will have a lot of them. Now, let me show you more. Because the thing is bearish, the market is bearish, it will not play out. Now, I know that a lot of people might have marked this one also, saying this sweep, and a break of structure to the upside. Market will tap in and give you pullback a little bit. Before you know it will crash and take you out. You may think that you are taking the right trade, but you are trading against the direction of the market. The market is coming from a monthly time frame and is very, very much bearish. So what you'll be doing is to follow the direction. I know a lot of people now, when price gets to this place now, they may see that okay, this sweep, structure, break of structure, social liquidity, all this type. I know that place is looking good. I know, but if price get to that place, if you pull back a little bit before you know to take you out, if you see this one also, You say sweep, structural liquidity, all those type, it will still take you out. It will just use them as point of pullbacks, point of pullbacks. This one may hold for a while. This one may run up to like 300 pips, but it's dangerous if it not give confirmation. The only time you can take trade from this one is when it gives you a very strong confirmation, or if it's a weekly level. Let me see if it's a weekly support, because for a monthly bearish direction, the weekly support is okay. Is a weekly support. You can see this one I mark is a weekly support. So that one can give pullback for a while. So if you go to like the daily time frame, maybe refining it and going to the last time frame, which is the 4-hour time frame, where you can refine it to, you can see that that's the reason why. That's the only reason why it could hold for a while. Maybe after pulling back for a while, if you get to a daily resistance, it will start crashing again. And let me see. That was the zone I marked on the 4 hours time frame. That's the only one that look a bit very good. But not, okay, this is the only one that look very good. Is that weekly level? This is the only one that look very good. For a monthly sell bias, the weekly support are the levels that gives a very strong pullback. So this one, this level is also very good. But if price get to this place, it does not mean that you just place your buy immediately. You can't place buy immediately. You have to wait for price to for 4 hours to give you that confirmation that okay, I want to pull back for a while. Then you can follow the whole structure. This can give maybe if price get to this place, you can buy back from this place to around this area, maybe giving you like this is like 160 pips. Maybe it could buy into all this place. This is a good amount of pips because it's a weekly support. That weekly support is a very strong place. So those one now, they are the one you may look out for. Understand? Let's say maybe if we go to daily time frame, price will still create new resistance along the way before getting into that zone. Understand? To create new resistance that price may reverse from. But this is a strong level also. It's a very strong level. But these are the strongest. This is the strongest. If price get to this one and give that confirmation to buy. So now what you need to look out for is sell, 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 sell. This is the next TP that market will get to before any good pullback. So these are the levels I have, and in all these levels, I'll prefer to use this shoulder and use this one because this is a resistance that price has used before, and price has created liquidity below it. If price still touch it and give confirmation to sell, is either price use this to sell or use this to sell, but I think this one is better. But this one is also better, but I don't really fancy this. So let's go to the next pair. USDCHF. USDCHF, I took this buy from this place. It was a sniper entry. This was my old refinement, but I closed out early after I took out this liquidity. I closed out. So after I got to this place, I waited for these two candles to close. Then I entered from this one. I bought. I closed around this place, and it's still pumping, still pumping. So let me show you what the monthly time frame. You know, the month has ended, so we have to start from the month to see what the monthly. I know, okay, people will be saying, some of you might be saying that, okay, we are trading small accounts. Why monthly? But all those one, they are for direction. I'm not saying you take trade on them. They are what to tell you that okay, this trade you're about to take will end in profit or will take you out. Understand? They are the direction. Monthly, weekly, and daily. They are used for direction. So the remaining ones, which is 4 hours. 4 hours is a very good level to mark entries, and 1 hour is for confirmation. Even after you mark those support those levels, the stop loss not more than 20, 30 pips on currency pair. It's not even more than 15 pips. Understand? It's only on good that you can get 30 pips. You understand? It's not that good is moving anyhow now. The stop loss is not supposed to be more than 20, 25 pips. So now looking at this, the reason why I bought is because this was the support on the monthly time frame, and this support this support right here was has been rejected before, and we have a new we have another support at this place also that price rejected before, and, and price is still rejecting it. Now price has rejected that support. Where is price going to? Price is coming to this TP. Equipment. Price is coming to this TP. This is the TP. Is either a TP here or a TP here. But we have to be careful, which is using the closest TP, this one. So I don't mind. I don't care about this place. So let's be within this place. Now, looking at this now, price has rejected the support. What will you do to follow the buyers? You have to mark the new levels that price has created. We have this resistance that price broke through, which has turned to support, and we have this final support right here. So we have these two levels for buys. We have those two levels for buys. We have these two levels for buys. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So
Yes, boss.
we have these two levels for buys, and this is our TP. But one thing is, for a monthly bullish direction, the weekly resistance, there are also obstacles that may push price back. You understand? So anywhere we see a weekly level, also we can mark weekly resistance. So right here we have this weekly resistance, which can push price back to the downside, but it's not as strong as any other thing. So now we have these levels. If we want to refine this level on the weekly time frame, we can refine it to this shoulder. And if you want to refine this one, let's leave this one. Let's use the daily. Let's see what the daily is saying. Now, this is on the daily time frame. This daily time frame. This is what I can see on the daily time frame. The daily time frame, if we refine these supports, can refine it to this place. This place look good. And this weekly resistance that I just mark as a pullback can be refined to this resistance, and this monthly level, this monthly level where our TP will be, can be refined to this daily resistance, and we have this highest level here, which is still a daily resistance. So it's not far from the monthly resistance. We can just manage the two. They look good together. So now these are point of pullbacks. This is the closest one, which is the weekly. For a monthly bullish bias, weekly resistance are the point of pullbacks. You understand? They are the point of pullbacks. So now we have all this perfect. Now what we need to do, go to 4 hours to mark our zone, because we'll not be using daily time frame for entries. We can't just take that. It's too big. So this can stay here as a 4 hours resistance. Can stay there. It's perfect. And this one, this weekly level that we refine to daily, we can just put at this shoulder. And this our monthly level that we refine can be here. This 4 hour resistance. And this one is perfect at this shoulder. So now looking at this whole thing, this last one, where can I refine this one to? Can I just leave this out of the old stuff? Let's just put it right here. Yeah, put it here. Now, these are the points where we want to buy from. The reason why I want to buy from this is because now this is the old support, and after this break of structure to the upside, price has given liquidity. If price come back to this place and give confirmation, it will buy. And this is the TP weekly level. If price fail to give confirmation from here, I don't think price will even fail to give confirmation from here, because everything is perfect. Look at it on the line chart. it was a resistance that price broke through, and that's giving confirmation that okay, this liquidity area, if you come back, take it out, and to buy. You understand? This is an open close support, so that one is just right there. Price may come back and buy from it. You understand? I was waiting for this level to be tested, so I can buy, but price didn't happen, so I missed that. Now looking at this one too, this level, weekly level, you can see that it has everything we used to trade: sweep, break to downside, and it has created a lot of liquidities. So anything that will make price tap into this place. I took this sell because of it was a daily something, daily refined to 4 hours. So I used to take this sell. I close around this place before it crashed very well. So this weekly level is our TP for monthly, is our reversal level for monthly direction. You understand? So that level is also good. If you look at it, it created a lot of liquidity below it. Now this is our monthly level. It's looking good, and this is the final one. So we have these two strong levels for sell, and we have this also for reversal. Now this one, you have to wait for confirmation before you take them. If 4 hours tap into it and reject, you can now go to 1 hour time frame to see if price has broken structure to the downside before you sell. So they look good. These are the levels I have for selling, and this one can just sell from this place maybe to around this support. If it tap into this place first, can just tap into this place and sell into the support before buying, going to all this place before crashing aggressively. So these are the levels I have for USDCHF. This USDCHF. Let's go to USDJPY. If time doesn't permit us to analyze everything, we may just do the few we want to do. And can see a lot of people now in the class. A lot of people now in the class, so it doesn't matter. I'll just send the recording.
We are here. We are here. We are here.
I just wanted to, I just feel like let me just do something. It shouldn't be as if I ignore everyone. So now USDJPY. For USDJPY, I messed up on USDJPY. I was on this, I took this trade, but I closed out earlier. I don't know that price has already tapped into the zone that I wanted. So I closed out earlier. I bought around this place. I closed out immediately, price spike, closer. So I don't know. I messed up. I will have my trade. I didn't do my top analysis. So that's why. Even this sell that was happening, that I was trying to take this Friday, that's sold around this place. I know that it's not sell. So when I now do my top analysis, I saw that okay, I made mistake and I was not supposed to sell. Price has not got into the monthly TP, and there's no resistance that's holding it down. This is the place price is coming to on USDJPY. We have two levels for USDJPY to pull back to use in selling. We have this. Now, if you look at this clearly, you can see that this is support. And overall, for months now, SGPY is buying, tap into the support, tap into it, created a new support, tap into this one, buy, tap into buy again. Now it has created another support here. And this previous month that just ended, tap into the support, and that's where I took down my buy from. But I closed out early. You see, immediately price tap into the support and it started buying. It pushed immediately. It spiked to the upside. Let me show you on 4 hours. After it tap into that zone, after it tap into that monthly level, after doing all the whole sell, I took this sell. If you remember, I took this sell. If you remember this sell, I took. So after selling, then immediately tap into that monthly level. It spiked. After the weekend, it spiked immediately because it was a very strong level. So there's no need to be slowing down. It has to get to the TP faster. Understand? I saw a lot of people were trying to sell USDJPY. They were trying to sell USDJPY even after this thing, saying they want to cover this gap. Something that is coming from a monthly level, they want to use 4 hour and daily time frame to counter it. So that's it. They are the one that know what they saw anyway. Now, price has done what it has bought from this support. And where is it going to? These are the TP level. And it has bought very well. So if you want to join the buy, if by any means price come back to the downside, This is a level, and this is another level right here. This is the resistance that price broke through. And we have this, and we have this. We have these two levels right here. Staying firmly. Now, I know, okay, this is the final level. I know this is the final level, this open close, but I don't think price is coming there. If price come there, it's also good within the month. But if price doesn't come there, it's not by force. We can follow the direction. Now, for a monthly buy setup, buy direction, our pullback levels are on the weekly time frame. So you can see this level is also aligning with this weekly resistance. This is also aligning with this weekly resistance perfectly. So the point of TP are also point of pullbacks. So now looking at this clearly, if we want to refine these levels to the weekly time frame, I think this looks perfect right here. This one, we cannot refine this one to this place. It's very far. That's over 80 or 70 pips, very far. And this one, let's just leave this one. Let's ignore this for now. Or if you want to refine it, you can just put it and this on this weekly shoulder. This should look like a weekly shoulder, I think. It's not a weekly shoulder. Let's just leave it for now. Go to daily time frame. These levels right here, I took one buy around this area. I don't know what happened to me. I closed out after it took out this place. I messed up the whole stuff. So now let's just look at a point of pullback first. This is perfect here, right here. Daily resistance. This also is also perfect where it is on the daily. So we don't need to do anything to this one first. Let's just leave them. Let's look for our continuations level. Now looking at this, if we go to 4 hours, we see a better place to refine to, because this one is an open close right there that price used to buy. It's still good. This 4 hours, this daily year, there's nothing we can do at this moment, or we can just put it on this open close. But I don't know if price can come back to this place. If price come into any of these two and give us confirmation, we can buy. Let's just look at these levels. Now, on this one, if I want to define this, okay, I remember this was the buy I took on the 4 hours time frame. This shoulder, the price tap into. That's what I used. So if price still get back to this place and give confirmation to buy. It doesn't mean that price has used before does not mean it's not used again. It's a good shoulder. Price can still use it. So this one, where did I refine this one to? I refine it to this place. I took a buy from this place also. The shoulder. But I closed out early. I closed out immediately after I get to this place. So we have that. If price get to this place and give confirmation to buy. But for this one, where can we find this one to? That's the problem. I don't have a place I can find this to. If I put it here, I don't think it's perfect there. So anyone, let's just, these are the points for, these are the closer points for buying USDJPY. If price can come back here. But if it doesn't come back here, this point of pullback, these are the point of pullback. So let's just go back to these levels on this other side to look for point of pullbacks. Now on this one, we have this area, this open close that was tested before, broken, which is a support turns to resistance. Is a perfect level. This line right here is a perfect level to sell, and we have this last one right here. Remember, these levels are marking their what? They are this one. They are monthly resistance, and if price is coming from a monthly support, monthly resistance is the TP. So that's why I'm marking those ones. Understand? This level has been used as support twice, broken, used as a resistance to sell. You can see. So if price still get there, it's still valid. So we have this and this. These are two strong levels. Understand? A lot of people may want to start selling from here. This was where I was trying to sell from too, because it was a daily zone refined to 4 hours. you can see how price has been moving there sluggishly. And that's where price has been moving, and it has been moving sluggishly. It was not selling that much. It was still trying to buy. So that buy pressure is very high. Until you get to this place before I can see, okay, maybe clear structure will happen to sell. But if price break this place, if price break this support level, that is this at this place, anything that make price break this support on Monday, then any pullback that happen, it will make it sell for a while. So all these 4-hour support right here, they are also strong levels, but I don't consider them as strong as these levels. I know, okay, this is a daily resistance that was tested before breaking it. That place is also very strong. You understand? Those levels, they are strong too, but we cannot just take trade them. We have to wait. You understand? We have to wait. If price come into this one too and give confirmation, it may buy. But these are more stronger levels, and this is the point of pullback for selling. So if the buy continue and you get to this place, they may sell from there. If the buy continue and you get to this place, they may sell. Anything that will make price break this place, maybe after touching it for a while and it's pull back again to break it, that place will be point to be a point to buy from there, to keep buying. So for now, I have those two levels on 4 hours and these ones on 4 hours. This is a daily level that was referring to 4-hour time frame. This one might also hold. These ones, they might also hold, but let's just see what the market will do. So if the market gets to all these places that I'm marking, you can go back to watch the video. After watching the video, you can practice by yourself. And after practicing, mark out the zones by yourself. And when the price gets to those places, wait on 4 hours to see what 4 hours will do to those zones. If 4 hours reacted to those zones and you switch down to the lower time frame and you see a break of structure, that means it's ready to buy. You buy. These zones, they are stronger zones, they are strong zones too. Understand? This is the last one. I don't think price will just dump into this place. So this one too, I don't think price will dump into this place. But this one is much possible. This one also is possible. This is a daily level, but it's not a monthly level. Understand? That's USDJPY. For GBPJPY, there was a buy I was supposed to take. It was wrong. I've been waiting for this buy, but price ignored my level. It came very closer and ignored this level. This was the level. Came closer. And I took this sell, but I didn't hold for long. This was also a good sell. Crash. This is my TP, but I closed it. This was supposed to be a good sell to this place. No problem. Now let's go to the monthly time frame to see what the monthly has done. So for GBPJPY, this is GBPJPY. This is GBPJPY. So for GBPJPY, you can see what GBPJPY is doing. What's wrong with me? Okay. A lot of people are not in the class here. Okay, you can see this GBPJPY. What's GBPJPY doing? It's coming from a support level. You can see this open close. This is strong support. It's coming from this support. And what can you see? You got to this TP also. You can see immediately got to TP, a monthly resistance, a pullback. That's why that one is trying to sell and USDJPY is trying to buy, because USDJPY has not got into TP. So now, overall, GBPJPY is bullish. Monthly direction is bullish. So what are we looking at for? Buys. You understand? Buys. So we need buy. We need to buy. And the new levels that GBPJPY created, we have this one. For the new levels we can use to buy, we have this one. I also took this GBPJPY, but I think I fucked up. I fucked up the whole thing. I took it from this place too, but I fucked up the whole direction. I didn't hold for long. I did hold for long. And this movement is over 800 pips, I think. I didn't hold for long. And so just within 3 days that happened within that month. So now these are the new levels that GBPJPY have created. So that's gotten a TP. And now what we needed is to trade a continuation. Now, for a monthly bullish direction, our pullback levels are on the weekly. So we have this weekly resistance being created here. If you look at it, that's a weekly resistance. That's weekly resistance. So we have one resistance right there. So if price get to this place, it might give us sell. But wow. So now these are the points where we want to buy from this month, right? These 2 points. So if we go to we can I don't want to refine it on the daily, on the weekly. Let's go to the daily. Daily might look a bit good. So on the daily, I think that was the zone I refined to on 4 hours. So let's just wait. Let's go to 4 hours. Okay, this one, that weekly level, you can see is perfect where it is on the daily. So we don't need to refine this one. This one is perfect. So we need to go to the 4 hours now, which is where we are interested in. So where can we refine this one to on 4 hours? You can see that same place I want to buy from. That same place I want to buy from. This place, this shoulder. It's not a shoulder, it was it was a support that price broke through, was used as resistance twice, broken, and price has created liquidity below it. So what do we need? If price get back to this place, it will pump aggressively. So now this is our weekly level. We have it's perfect at this place. That's one place. This place is perfect. If you look at it, that's an open close. It was a support. Price has used it as support, pull back, then broke. So if price come back to this place to sell. Now, if you are looking at something after this break of structure, price has given us this liquidity. Those people that still use Fibonacci to mark liquidity, if you look at it, it's up to 50%. I've not used Fibonacci in a while. I've not been using Fibonacci. But I don't think I've used Fibonacci since it has been long anyway. Let me see. People that still trade liquidity. I know currency market liquidity is there. So this is enough to serve as 50% pullback. If you are still talking about liquidity, maybe I've not been talking about liquidity since this enough. And also we have, if we want to refine that weekly level, we have this 4 hours resistance and we have this final 4-hour resistance, which is shoulder. What can you see? Sweep, structural liquidity. This is sweep, break, structural liquidity. If price gets into, price may not even get into this one, because a lot of people now, they are used to trading sweep, structural liquidity, all these things. They will mark only this one and be waiting. Price may just get to this open close and price may just get into this open close, which is that weekly level that I refined to that is already perfect at the daily time frame and perfect on the 4 hour. It may just get to this one and just crash. And you now be waiting at this place. When it's coming back the next time, that's coming from this buy level, to just clear this place, clear this place. You understand? So now that's why I mark out these 3 levels. They are good levels, but this is the best one because that's the closest one to liquidity. So if price gets to this place and give that confirmation, it will sell. You understand? To sell. So that's one thing. These are the levels for GBPJPY. Now this final level, that monthly level is perfect at that place. It's perfect there. It's looking good there. So no need to refine this one. I don't think price will come to this one. I don't think, but it can happen. Can happen. And maybe if you want to refine that level, we can just put at this shoulder. It's also a good place. That's a good place. But this is the closest one. How many pips different? 20 pips different. It's more than 20 pips, so it's not that good. 27 pips. Let's just leave it there. So this is the one I want to look for buys from, and these are the levels for sell according to weekly resistance. For a monthly bullish direction, weekly resistance is our pullbacks level. So we've done how many top-down analysis? We've done 4: EURUSD, USDCHF, USDJPY, GBPJPY. So you make sure you watch this video again and try to do something. watch the video again, try to do something for yourself. So now let me go to the next pair. Next pair, GBPUSD. For GBPUSD is bearish. I did a very huge mistake. I closed my sell earlier, and I was not looking for buys. That was why I took this loss in this place. This loss that happened. It bought for a while, then crashed on me during FOMC because the direction is bearish. I don't know, and it's going to a TP on the monthly time frame. So I don't know what I was thinking of that made me take that loss. It was coming to this place. It was coming to clear this support, and it was coming to this place as TP. This support here. So I did a very strong mistake. It was very bad. I felt the loss, and it humbled me. I was feeling bad. See where it's coming from. It's coming from a resistance level. I was supposed to follow my sell that was taken from beginning of the month. From the middle of the month, that was when I started selling. But instead, I was busy doing the wrong thing. If you look at it, GBPUSD is coming from this resistance, and it has been selling, created new resistance, still reacted to those resistance, and it's selling. And it has gotten to a TP level. Now, it got to that TP, it gave a pullback. That does not mean it will not still sell. It will still sell. These are levels that it will use for pullbacks or to use back to buy. And these are also levels right here. We have this level also. This support is very long, so we don't need this one now. We don't need to do anything right here. What we need is continuation. Understand? Continuation. So now we have this support being broken, down to resistance, and we have this final resistance level. So for a monthly bearish direction, the weekly supports are our obstacles. So if I switch to the weekly time frame and I see any support, we may use them to point of pullback. So now this GBPUSD. So we have this weekly level here. This weekly level was a good one. Maybe that our price is pulling back. You can see we have showed this that's a good place. There's a support that was broken, used as resistance, used as resistance, broken. Now price has accumulated liquidity below it and is buying. Maybe that's so. For me, I would want to use this. Maybe refine it to this place. This will be good. This is a weekly level that is looking good for pullback. And I don't think I want to do anything here first. Let me just ignore this. Let me ignore this place first. For these levels, the GPS, what's it called? The cell continuation. What can we do? Where can we define this one to? I can't see any level here at the moment. So maybe we'll go to daily time frame to okay. This support also is good. This support is not that long. So if we pull back from here, it may look very good. So let's go to daily. Now on the daily time frame, I think price is trying to use this support level. That weekly refined to daily is looking this way, and this weekly can stay right here. It's perfect there. This is the monthly level that I mark. On the daily time frame, is looking like a shoulder here. So we don't need this one first. We don't need this one. Nothing. We don't have business with that place. So we just look at the current market structure. So this is the monthly break of structure that I mark. The support that turned to resistance. You can see it where it's lapping on the daily time frame. It's perfect there on the daily time frame. And this one, I don't think price is coming to this place. I don't think. But anyways, let's just leave it there. So if we go to 4 hours, we can refine that place. Now, the daily time frame has rejected this support. And let me see something. Let me go to 4 hours. Let me see what the 4 hours have done after daily has rejected that support. 4 hour didn't give us a break of structure to the upside. So on Monday, price may break this structure to upside, and daily move may start turning to bullish. So now you can see this monthly level that I mark. You can see if we want to refine it, we can refine it to 4 hour shoulder. We have a level here. We have one level here. It's perfect. That's a perfect place to sell from. You can see sweep, break, structural liquidity. If price go back to this place and it give confirmation, it will crash aggressively again. See it clearly. That's what and been using. So this monthly level that we refine to that is still the same level on daily time frame. On 4 hour time frame, is still perfect. Why? This is where it is. You can see on 4 hours. This was a support that was tested and broken. So this level is good. And what can you see if you are thinking about liquidity? What is this? This is after the break of structure to the downside. This is liquidity. If you're thinking about liquidity, that where is the liquidity? This is liquidity. That's another thing you should know and delete that 4 hour level. Now, this level on the daily time frame, on the weekly time frame that I said point of pullbacks. This one was very nice, but I didn't take it anymore because I wasn't trying to buy GBPUSD anymore. So this level is a good one. That weekly support, but the whole weekly support is very long. It's from this place to this place. This is the weekly support. That's the point of pullback. And it aligns perfectly with this one that price is pulling back from. Align perfectly with that 4 hours resistance that price has used. So that's why it's pulling back. Now this one, this is our monthly level that we mark. We can put it here. If GBPUSD come to this one, that's where I think the bullish direction for the monthly time frame will start. Or this place. These are also monthly level that GBPUSD is pulling back from. If you remember that open close I mark on that monthly level. Let me go back to the place so you can see what I'm talking about. Where is this chart? This place. This open close right here that GPS is pulling back from. This one. That's why. But this is the level me I want to buy from. But this one is also very large. So on the weekly time frame, I said for a monthly sell direction, weekly and support our pullback. So we have this weekly support. This was the resistance that price used twice and broke. That's where price pulling back from. We have these two places, so we can use them. Understand? We can use them. So on the daily 4 hours, we define them. So what we need now is to wait for price to, if price is it that price come to this place to buy, or now it has already started buying from here, but I still want price to come to this place. Or if price come into this place and give us confirmation, we'll sell. This is a good level to sell from. We have that one. That's a good level to sell from. And this buy, if price comes to this place, any of these two places, they are a good place to buy from. That if you give confirmation, this level here, it's a good place to buy to. So this one is already making the price. I don't think that's what's making the price to buy, because 4 hours broke below it. It's daily that is reacting to at that place. So now we can just wait. If price break this high and pull back on Monday, I will not want to use this level. I want to use this too. So let's just wait. Let's see what market will do, because price has not given us confirmation that it wants to buy on the daily yet. Even after the pullback from that daily level, it did not give us a break of structure on the even on the daily. Okay, this was where I refined it, the shoulder. Okay, it gave pullback anyway from the place, but I don't still fancy that place. So let's just wait. Maybe Monday go up again. If it go up and give us break of structure on 4 hour, we might consider a daily bullish movement starting. So we have this place for sell. That's a strong level to sell. A strong level to sell. I know we have series of places to also sell from. There are right here, a lot of places. Yeah, I know. But we have stronger level, which are we have this daily place. You know, we cannot just be waiting for price to come to this place. I know, but we'll trade with whatever we have first. Understand? We can see that this place is also a good place. If you refine to 4 hours, it's looking good. Maybe putting it right here, but it's not enough for me to use. But I'll just let price maybe sell from here. This place, I don't really fancy this place. Let me just leave it out of the whole conversation. And I see that a lot of people they can say, okay, this is sweep here, break. But where's your liquidity? You can see it's not looking good. So this is perfect. This is perfect. If price break this place, that means it will come back here to buy. You understand? So now this is GBPUSD. Can we go to another pair, EURUSD? Let me just check. There are some levels I mark on this Ethereum and BTC, but I faded them. I didn't take the trade. These are the level. Okay, this for BTC. You can see. I don't like trading crypto pairs. It sold very well for over 500 pips, I think. And this Ethereum also, I mark this level. So we look at them too. I mark this level, and we use that place to sell. But I didn't take it. I was focused on GBPUS that day, and GPS and other currency pair. Those ones they took me out. So now this EURUSD. This is not my main trading view. That's why you're seeing things that are different. Let me check. Are we still in the meeting? Okay. So how will I even send this recording? Those people that are on WhatsApp, how can they see this recording? Wait, did the class end? Something can I talk about? What I want to ask now, if I make this video now, where can I send the recording? Those are on WhatsApp. Maybe I'll send my public group a link to the WhatsApp so you people can watch the video there. Yeah. Or I might upload it on YouTube. You can look at it. Okay. So you can watch it several times. Okay, now let me. Okay, this EURUSD. Now let me clear everything on EURUSD also. EURUSD, I don't know what EURUSD is doing. EURUSD is bearish too. It's bearish. It's bearish. Now EURUSD is coming, mind you. This is like last 2 months. This last month that just ended. It's coming from a resistance level. It's coming from this place. 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 That's a lot of places that it's coming from. It's coming from this place. This one right here is coming from this open close, but this one went above it, tap into this place. So now that month, let me show you something. That month that ended did not break structure to the downside on the weekly time frame. Is this current month that now help to break structure to the downside on the weekly time frame? You can see now it's confirmed that it's bearish. So will you be looking for buys? No, until you get to any weekly support. Now let me just mark this. This is a TP. This is TP. This is one of the TP. This monthly support. That's TP level. If you get there, it may pull back for a while. This is another TP. Understand? But we cannot just mark them out like that. They just wait. They just mark the current one. Now it's bearish. What should we be looking for? Sales. We don't need to look for buys. So we have this level that open close that was broken to the downside. So that level is a strong one. Now let's go to the weekly. For a sell direction, monthly sell direction. Weekly support is our what? This thing, our pullback levels. So we have this place. If we find our monthly level, we can retry put it here on this open close. And price has even reacted to this open close on with the time frame. So it's a perfect place. We just look at it like that. So now looking at this level on the monthly time frame is already refined to the weekly support and resistance. Look at it clearly. We don't need to refine it, and that's where price is selling from. But along the line, if price still go back that place, it will still sell. It's not something that will not sell. So now we have a lot of things we are looking at. We have this place on the weekly because we don't know if price can get to this place. It's very far. So our entries, we can mark this one. This is strong support that price tested how many times on the weekly time frame, then broke to the downside. So it's a very nice place to look at for. Also, price is reacting to this weekly support. I think. Let me show you something. Price also broke this place. This was a resistance that price broke through. So that's the closest zone. GBP, Euro USD may just tap this one and sell. So we just try to refine them. Let us see. This daily time frame. The daily. This is the monthly level. Remember, this is our monthly level. That TP that I'm talking about, that support is perfect at this place on the daily level. This open close. This one is perfect. This weekly level, that weekly open close is perfect here. We have that. This is a support that has been used 1, 2 times. It's still good. Price can still get there to use it. So these are our regions to sell from. And if you look at this one from that monthly level, this is the only monthly level that we have for price to pull back to sell. We can refine it here on the daily. It's good. And if you look at it, this daily gave us liquidity before breaking the structure. So this level is very perfect to sell from, which is our monthly level. It's very strong. And if you look at this daily resistance, it's coming from where? This place. It's coming from this support on resistance. If I put it on the line chart, you see it clearly now. Let me go to the line chart. You can see that place. That's where it's coming from. And it formed a new resistance. So it's very good. That place is very good. And that place now, that this level gave us liquidity and it broke structure downside. So if price by mistake gets to this place again, it will crash. That's a very strong level. I'm not saying that all these levels that are here, they are not good. They are still good. And now, these are the weekly level that we mark. We can refine this one to this place. This is a very strong support also that price tested before breaking into downside. This one, we can refine this one to probably maybe put it right at this support that was tested twice before breaking to the downside. But this one, they are very dangerous. But if we get confirmation, we can take them also. Let me go to the 4 hours time frame. That 4 hour time frame is the perfect place we will take our trade from. Now on the 4 hour time frame, so we'll filter out the levels. So this one is perfect here. Why? After the break of structure, after this whole double break, this is a liquidity. People that still trade liquidity, this is liquidity. Pull back liquidity. Is it not clear to you now? This is clear to you. This is a level. It has liquidity. It's clear. This our monthly level is perfect here. Open close. 4 hours open close. And this whole place is our liquidity and has broken structure downside. So it's perfect here too. So this one is the only one I'm doubting because it has not given us liquidity. We can put it here as shoulder unless it give us pullback for liquidity. If you tap here now, we cannot use to sell. Look at it. That's the shoulder that at that place. I know you may not be able to see it. Now, our point of pullbacks. Okay, those weekly levels that will mark, this is the monthly level that we refine to the daily, is perfect here. No need to refine it. But I don't think it's good. I don't think it's that good. It is a shoulder. I don't think it's that strong because if you look at it, no much liquid is very far. Everything is far away from it. But if price get there, you may use it. And the weekly level that will mark, where can we put this one? Maybe it's still perfect where it is. It's perfect right here. But I don't really think about, let's just leave this one. Let's just see what price would do right here. Let's just see for the sell because we are still bearish. It's just the point of TP that we want, that we're marking. So for now, these are the levels on the 4 hours time frame. Unless this one create liquidity before tapping to this place, that's when it will be valid to sell. This one is perfect to sell. This one is perfect to sell. This one, if you give confirmation to sell. Now, someone was asking about confirmation. Are we still in the class? Oh, it has ended.
I'm still in the class.
Okay, this is a premium trading view anyway. I don't know how many hours it will last. People that miss this class, they better watch the video. You also, if you are in the class, I know you cannot get it, you can still watch the video. Now, this is the confirmation you will need. Let me just explain this for you. I know a lot of people may not know. Now, I don't use rectangle anymore. You can see all my setup online. This guy is just doing different setting on my trading view. What's wrong with this guy? If you notice my setup, they are all online. Now, let's say this 4-hour resistance. Let me just type so people that watch the video again can know what they are doing. Let's say that's 4 hours resistance right here. Now, this is what you have to look out for. You have to look out for pull back into from the zone like this. You don't know how deep it will go. It may even go above your zone before the pullback starts. Please don't distract us. You don't know how deep it will go, so you have to wait for that pullback. You understand? You have to wait for that pullback before you. Let me look for examples that will show you. Now, let's say you mark this resistance and you put immediately tap to that place you sold. Do you know if it will go above the level? It may go above the level and take you out. You can see some people, you may just put your stop loss here now to take you out there and crash. You'll not be feeling bad. Now, this is the resistance also now. Now, you saw that this rejection happened, but how deep did it go? It go above that level first. So now, let's say all these levels are marked on the 4-hour time frame. They are resistance, right? So now, this level now, price gets to that level and pull back and give you, maybe after you get to that zone, you pull back and give you this on the 4-hour time frame. You have to be patient with it. You don't have to rush it. Now you have this rejection. Now, before you have this rejection, then after that rejection has happened on the 4-hour time frame, you have to go back. You have to stay on the 4-hour time frame to see if the 4-hour time frame created a new resistance around that place. If it created a new resistance, then okay, you have to now go to 1-hour time frame to see if the 1 hour breaks structure to the downside, or if it breaks open close. When I say open close, maybe when you have two bullish candle, then one bearish candle close between those two bullish candle, just like this. Two bullish candle break below it. So that's the confirmation. Then if you pull back to that resistance, which is these two bullish candle, that price break, if you pull back there, you will now say your stop loss will now be above the pullback where the pullback started on the 4 hours. So that's how I do my confirmation. So if you watch the video again, try to understand what I said and practice by yourself. You'll get it. So this for EURUSD. For Ethereum, I just added this Ethereum to my pair. I've not traded this pair before. Ethereum and BTC. This Ethereum, I can see that it's very good, a very good pair to trade. Now let me see this Ethereum. This Ethereum right there. Now let's use that for example for that pullback that I talk about now. Let me just do it. Can see after that pullback, what can you see? These are two open close, then you rejected ones, then broke through it. What do you need to do? Just sell immediately. But I wasn't looking at this pair. I was looking at this pair. Then your stop loss will be above here. This will have been a very nice pair to trade on. I like this pair. I saw a lot of people trading it, so that's why. And your TP will be on 4 hours level. It's a very nice pair to trade. I've never traded this pair. Maybe if you want to close in a very cool area, maybe the support is perfect. It's a nice pair to trade. I can see potentials in this pair. It's a nice pair. Oh, I don't fuck up this pair. And I mark those levels anyway. Let's just forget about it. You can see these are the right way to take trade. And what did I see that make me mark this level? I think it was on a daily time frame. I marked, then I refined it. Yeah, it was this daily resistance. I marked, then I refined it, and everything worked perfectly. It was very smooth. But I didn't look at it because I don't use all this alarm anymore. It was before I used to use alarm. Now I don't use alarm. I don't even know when it got to that place. I mark it. This is not trading view I use. My main trading view is different. This one is for practice purpose. It's just like premium trading view that I practice on. The other one is not premium. It's just normal trading view. I just use that one for marking my zones and levels to trade. So you can see since then that's been selling. It's a very nice one. Even for BTC also. BTC also is the same thing. Let me go to BTC. It's the same thing. I marked the level on BTC because I saw two of them there is to move the same way. Now this BTC on the daily, it gave me that resistance, which is this one. This one. Then I refine it to 4 hour, which is that last level there. I cannot even. I don't know. Is that guy that said something on my trading view? You can see this was the level I mark on the daily. Now you can see that it's not visible on the 4 hour. That boy decreased. That boy decreased. What's in the world this boy? So I refine it on 4 hour to that high. Oh, okay, no wonder. I just saw it now. Let me show you when price got to that place. What was wrong? Okay. So for this one, if you go to 1 hour time frame, I don't think it gave confirmation. It gave confirmation. It gave confirmation. If you look at it, did it give confirmation? Yeah, it gave confirmation. It break that open close. You break it. You can see break the open close. So it's perfect. Perfect. So one wants to sell now. Can just sell on this place. And your stop loss will just be above this place. This is 80 pips. This is BTC. That's another I trade BTC. And your TP low. This 4 hour low. This is a very strong place. And see, price never went back up there to take it out. It's a very strong place. Even if you are selling and you have this, you see it got to this place, you'll be satisfied with you or something. This is like 810 pips. Very good. So anyways, I don't need to do backtesting anymore. You can see I've done a lot. So for good also, I don't have anything to do on good now. This was the level I marked on the monthly price tap into it. Well, after tapping into it, did not come back to this place for me to buy. I don't want to enter rush. I don't want to rush it. This was a monthly support that I refined to where is it? The month has ended. It was weekly support, sorry. It was weekly support, this level here. I refine it to daily and to 4 hours. They all align at the same place. It was perfect. That's why that buy happened. After the whole crash, immediately coming to that place. But the way it was coming aggressively, I didn't want to take it. I had to wait for confirmation. But after giving me the confirmation, it never come back. So I left it alone. I left it, so it's nothing bad. So now that's what I have for you. I will upload the recording to my YouTube so you can watch. I'll send a link to this class. I think this class is more than 2 hours. I think it's more than 2 hours. Is even up to 2 hours. We started by 9. So it's 1 hour, 90 minutes already. You watch the videos and practice again. You understand what I did. You understand what I did. So that's all. Try to practice. Try to practice. I cannot be giving you signals. I don't like giving signals. Before I give signals, I used to like think about it they take close. Understand? So that thing used to make me feel someone. So that's why I don't give signals anymore. Understand? So you have to bear with me. I can only show you what you need to do that you used to trade. So I will send the recording to my YouTube. You watch it there and practice. Practice. Don't watch it once. Watch it over and over. Try to practice. Watch it again. Practice. You'll see that I do. You have changes. You see a lot of changes. So I'll send the recording. When I upload recording, I'll send the link. I don't want to send the link. I'll snap this thing now. Just let you know.